The ACA, or Obamacare, another evil consequence of socialism. This is Mark Stewart, and this is the Daily Fire with part 4 of the evils of socialism. ACA with a benign, for some people, expectation. Gee, we can help the 2% who right now don't have health insurance. We can do that by imposing give-ins by everybody else who works. Well, consequence 1. Premiums go up for all. Consequence 2, many choices go down for all. Consequence 3, deductibles go up enormously so that the rest of us can't even use our insurance because we don't even reach our deductibles on something unless some extraordinarily bad circumstance happens. Consequence 4, big insurance companies ending up controlling even more, reaping even more profit. And consequence 5, government death panels. Now, a death panel I am defining as other people, a third party, deciding on your treatment. And they do this because the financial control of your health care is no longer with you. It is with the government. And the government, if it's not going to lose money on every single patient, has to put some restriction. You're not going to get the very best treatment that you might want. You're not going to get the very best medicine that you might want or need. Now, private have death panels to that extent too. They have to make decisions for you at HOAs, healthcare organizations. But you have a choice in healthcare provider. You have those choices. You don't with the ACA. Ultimately, the worst case is the single payer. And the worst case example was right before us 3 years ago when we saw the VA and letting men die. With oversight, but that just became part of their equation. Death panel in practice, thanks to single payer. Let me give another problem, and this is macro. It's that a socialist regime doesn't let you improve yourself. It expects you to improve society. Improving yourself is the more conservative way, and I contend the better way, because you might not convince the rest of the society, and when you do, you may have to be wayward, you may have to lie. Socialism also implies that you don't need to improve. The state will do it for you, and you have to be at their whim. Socialism implies that money comes from others, that making a lot of money yourself from your labor is not meant to help you. It's then meant to help other people that are strangers to you. Socialism implies that others are going to determine your worth, that you won't do that alone. And a final consequence, socialism doesn't raise better kids. When kids are looking at Papa on the couch because he doesn't have to work, somebody said he's worthy of getting benefits, and Papa's eating bonbons, watching television, not getting employed, that's not a good influence to youngsters 5, 6, 7 who get it enough that they become the next generation of dependents. They don't grow, they hurt the rest of us. Sad. We got to change that. We start here. I'm Mark Stewart, working ferociously to roll back socialism, at least in Connecticut.